Ejjem iħoddoj, dejxi ta' nejn.
Unvrane manan son tronsine la raxur sarpor.
Irkad, ladgarwyr! Mae'r chogon i'r ryfel!
Bavi bara oss inom mitt kavalleri. Gott miduns!
By the grace of God, your days are numbered.
Alright everybody, this is it. This is the new Civ 5 series. This is AI-only backwards colonization, so they're all Native American civs, and instead of the Europeans and other civs coming in and colonizing the new world, it's the new world civs basically going and colonizing the old world. So it's like colonization except backwards. That's why it's called backwards colonization. So here, these are the nations we have. Let's start. That's me. That's spectator stuff. So we have the Blackfoot. We have the Shawnee. We have the Sioux. We have the Iroquois, the Aztecs, the Buccaneers, which are not technically a Native American tribe, but they occupied this area at one point in time. So I decided to include them just for the heck of it. Just have more civs. So here's the Mayans as well. We also have the Nazca. So is that all? Am I forgetting someone? No, I do not think so. Anyways, let's go on to the next turn. So, if you are excited for this series, now that you know what it is, if you're excited for it, let me know in the comments section. So, because of the rules I said a while ago, where once a victory type is won, that will be removed from the next game, the only possible victories are cultural and domination. So, yeah, those are the only two victory types. Diplomatic, science, and obviously time have all been disabled because time, I'm pretty sure, was disabled from the beginning. But science was in the first AI only race for the Americas. The science victory was ultimately how the winning Civ won, and then in the last one, Communitas, the Civ that won by a diplomatic victory. So yeah, again, those two victory types are eliminated from this from the victory types on this one. So again, cultural domination only. That's it. So it's definitely going to spice things up a bit. So I'm wondering what these Buccaneer cities are going to be named. I don't know. All right, so yeah. There's obviously some modded civs. The Buccaneers, the Blackfoot, the Nazca, the Sioux are all modded. The Iroquois and the Aztecs are built into the game when you buy it. These two are from, I think they're both from Brave New World. They're from either Brave New World or Gods and Kings. They're from one of the expansion packs. These are built into the game. No matter what, you're going to have them. And these four are modded. So, yeah. I don't want to found a Pantheon. What the crap? Let me go fix that. I have in-game editor. I'll be right back. I need to get rid of this. Alrighty, problem solved. Let's go to the next turn. So, they haven't settled yet. They're just exploring. So, if you're wondering why I put them down like Panama and South America as well as Cuba, it's because that's where they actually were. They also were in Jamaica and the whatever it's called, the island with Haiti and Dominican Republic. But I didn't put them in either of these places because the islands are just pretty much one block, and it's kind of, or one space, and it's one tile, Jesus, and they're kind of useless. So I put them in this part, this like Central America, Northern South America, as well as Cuba, because those are there's a decent amount of room. So everyone has settled a city except for the Buccaneers. So this Nazca city is going to be very difficult to take down. One, it's going to be kind of difficult to get here in the first place, unless by water it could be potentially easy to get through, except it is rough terrain for the hills and stuff, and there's mountain here, but definitely if someone wants to take this city, it's much easier to go by water, because you have to get through jungles and rivers, which is all rough terrain, forests, and then there's mountains in the way, which are just impossible to get past, and except for a couple units. So yeah, this is going to be a very tough city to overtake for any potential civ that wants to overtake it. And I also think the Nazca will actually probably be powerful unless the Buccaneers really expand into South America and not so much into into the modern day United States. So if they stay, if they expand down this way, then the Nazca and the Buccaneers will have this kind of sorry. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry, I hit my elbow on the desk. Yeah, so the Nazca, if the Buccaneers do not go and expand into South America, the Nazca could be very powerful because they have this whole place to themselves, pretty much. So the Buccaneers have a task on their hands. They can go down here and be a rival, the main rival for the Nazca, or they can go up here and be surrounded by everyone. So, who knows? And all of these city-states, as you can see, are in this part of the world. So, this one's actually real. Whoa. Guys, this is really weird. Okay, so these are actually ended up being in their actual realistic spots. But when I had them, they were just random names like Monaco, Inca, stuff like that. But then, I guess they magically stick to wherever they're supposed to be once you make the turn, so somehow I guess there's no Western world city-states then. Good, because I don't want them popping up here. I don't want city-states here. So, city-states are all going to be over here, so that will be another advantage to colonizing. You can get some city-state allies, and yeah, just do some trading and get some gold maybe, and just have them helping out in case of anything. So look, see, it says Quebec City, Valletta, Riga. See, this is what I saw, but then they just magically moved to where they're supposed to be and changed their name. So, yeah, I mean, that's cool. That's good. I like that. I like that. So, that just makes it even more realistic. Because I'm sure especially the European cities, a lot of these European cities were most likely around during the time of these tribes, and I'm sure a lot of these Asian cities were here as well during that time. Now, Sydney, would you consider Australia part of the New World, considering it was like colonized and stuff? I'm not sure, but anyways. Yeah, whatever. There's a city-state in Australia, who cares? So all of these cities looking pretty cool. Mosankani is going to be another tough city to grab, although there is much more open terrain on your way to it. But yeah, there are mountains and rough terrain right around it, so yeah. Duluth and Cheyenne are very, like, vulnerable to attacks, unless, of course, they get a decent military. And, New York and Toronto are kind of safe, because there's forest around them. Ooh, the Mayan capital is going to be tough to take, but it could be pretty easy through water. And why are they not settling a city? Is there a problem with the mod? Why are they not settling? Something wrong with this mod? I don't understand. Is there like a special thing about this mod that I'm not understanding? Like, settle, what are you doing? Like, what is their special thing? I need to check this. Hold up. Alright guys, it doesn't say anything about them not being able to settle cities, so they might just be being weird. So if I have to, I guess I'll just settle a city for them with the in-game editor, because they don't look like they're doing much. If they're not even moving. Okay, well, there's settlers on it. Alright, so the first pantheon has been founded. The Blackfoot have done one with nature, which is +4 faith from natural wonders. Okay. Guess that might work. Well, yeah. It's a natural wonder. It's right nearby, so that could be useful. Unless, of course, there's a Shoshone grab it, because they have extra land thing with one of their perks. Alright. Come on, do something. I think I just need to, like, actually found a city for them. Iroquois have done a pantheon, goddess of the hunt, +1 food from camps. Definitely could be useful. Alright, you know what? I really don't understand it. What? No, I don't want to... Okay, so what I need to do... is take control of the Buccaneers and then go here and found a city. I can't do that. Why can I not do that? If I'm controlling this player, why can't I? What? I don't understand the issue. Why aren't they building a city? Well, I can't do anything then. They're not... they're glitched. That really stinks. I don't know what the issue is. Can I make a city? I don't know what to do. What do I do in this situation? Can I just make a city? I just want to make a city. I don't understand why they're not doing anything. Maybe what I'll do is just give new settlers and get rid of the ones they have. Delete this one. And delete this one. Maybe now they'll do something. I don't know. Maybe those were just glitched. Okay, there we go. There we go. Good. They founded a city. Problem solved. Alright, they're in business. Alrighty, so the god of war, Pantheon, has been founded by the Sioux. They gain faith that they win a battle within four tiles of their city, and a golden age has begun for my civ, apparently. So, ooh, Chicago has been founded by the Sioux. And now 3 cities belong to the Iroquois, and now, wow, Shawnee have gone all the way over here and founded a city. Alright, so good, I fixed these settlers. Now they're actually going to do stuff. Alright. Yeah, they're going to be a bit behind. Considering they didn't found their city till like the 15th turn or something. So, yeah, I don't know what the issue was with their first settlers, so this one looks glitched now. I am so confused. Is this one glitched too? Because that's where I spawned it. And it's not going anywhere. What is the issue? I guess I'll just put another one down here or something. Well, I guess their main goal is going to be capturing cities then, because... How do I have 840 gold? I need to get rid of all of my resources like that. Just in case. Alright. I don't understand this. Why? What is wrong? Alright, just put another one like here. And then get rid of this one. And then move this guy to here. I don't know what the issue was. So are they gonna found a city with this thing or not? So Pantheon was founded. 10% faster growth rate for the Aztecs. That could be useful. Please, oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. Okay. Their settlers are just glitched. So whatever. That's their issue. They all have like city names of like modern American cities. So we have Seattle over here, and it's actually it's in a fairly realistic position. That looks like the general area of actual Seattle, so that's cool. And Chicago, that's actually very realistic as well. And New York, there's a New York State, but not really New York. Charleston. I believe this is more like the North Carolina region. Actually, no, maybe not. This might be pretty accurate as well. So that's actually pretty cool how they're settling these cities like very accurately and stuff. This is not in the right. This is not accurate. This might be accurate if this is like the Minnesota kind of area. I don't know. Anyways, 50 minutes into our recording, I think I can do another 5 minutes of this. Please settle a city. Okay, they moved. Did they? They moved. Okay, good. They're on the move. Looks like they're going to settle somewhere. That is good. They're not glitched anymore. This settler was here when I spawned it, I'm pretty sure. So they're on the move. Looks like they're not broken. Okay, good. They're not broken. Alright, so they're going somewhere to found the second Buccaneer city. Yeah, I think this is going to be pretty cool. Leave your predictions in the comments of who you think is going to win. Again, the only options are cultural and diplomatic victory. Cultural, obviously, being you're influential over every other civ, and then domination, meaning you've taken over every other civ. I believe it's just taking over their capitals. Yeah, so. Next turn. I just want to see where they go with this. Okay, they look like they might be trying to go for Central America. This is a big jump, a big leap for the Nazca. They have completed the Great Library. I'm not even going to try to pronounce their leader's name. And they've also entered the Classical Era, so they are doing quite well. Again, the Buccaneers are like the only chance. If the Buccaneers go down here, they can be a big rival to the Nazca, but if they don't, and it looks like they aren't, then they have the entire South America to themselves. However, the Mayans have scouted down here, so they might make cities over here. So my prediction is that the Nazca are going to win. That's my prediction. What do you guys think? Who do you guys think is going to win? We have the Blackfoot. I'll read from here. We have the Blackfoot, the Buccaneers, the Nazca, the Sioux, the Iroquois, the Aztecs, the Maya, and the Shoshone. And, yeah. Definitely off to a pretty decent start. Montezuma has completed Stonehenge. Cool. And, alright. So I'm predicting they're going to colonize Africa first, since it's pretty close by on this map. And these will probably be the first couple cities. These will probably be the first few cities that get that ally with one of the civs that colonize. And Sitting Bull and Crowfoot have entered the Classical Era. Whoa! Montezuma and the Mayans, Montezuma and Pacal have both declared war on the Shoshone. Yeah, it's because the Shoshone are expanding way too much, so they're making everybody mad. So that's the first war breaking out already in the first episode. Yeah, of course the Aztecs are going to be mad, because not only are the Shoshone settling right here, they also get that extra land boost, so they're just taking over all of this extra land around the Aztec city. So I would feel threatened if I were the Aztecs, and they are going to war. And the Mayans can't really do much, although they might be able to cross these waters, because it's not deep ocean. Pantheon has been founded, Goddess of Protection, plus 30% increase in city range combat strength. That's by the Nazca. So that's just better defense for their already well-defended cities. Just well-defended because of the mountains and the rough terrain. So yeah, I think the Nazca can win this. And good, the Buccaneer settler worked. They have another city. So, I mean, they could potentially be rivals to the Nazca, but that's my prediction. I think the Nazca will win. And again, any predictions you have, leave in the comments below. Montezuma has entered the Classical Era. Yeah, I can already tell this is going to be very exciting. It's already gotten off to a pretty cool start. We're already in turn 41, wow. A religion has already been founded. Orenda, okay, I think I have a historical religions mod. I believe so. Yeah, of course I do. That religion isn't in the normal game. Can I see what all of the religions are? I don't think so, but they founded the religion Orenda. It's a historical religion mod in the holy city of New York. And the Maya have entered the Classical Era. So the first religion has been started. It's been started by the Iroquois, and I think I bet there's going to be some kind of rivalry between the Iroquois and the Sioux, considering they're so close to each other and they're just expanding near each other. And I believe that was the Iroquois that just entered the classical era, and they now jump leaping, soaring up to the first position on these standings because of that religion that they just founded. So that might be the dominant religion in the North American region. But I think one of these South American civs will get up a religion, and then that will be the dominant one in the southern part, probably up in towards Mexico. But I do believe this Orenda religion will probably be the dominant one, at least in the eastern half of North America. Maybe in the entire world, we'll see. But I will see you all in the next episode of Civilization 5 Backwards Colonization. And maybe I'll try to do it pretty consistently every day or two. Well, not every day, because I do have a lot of other series that I like to do. I'll try to get it out every other day or something like that. So, again, predictions, if you think it's going to win, in the comments below. And I will see you next time. So excited for this series. Keep on crashing the waves.